Off the clock, back at home, came up out that uniform and threw on my new sweats. New sweats, new sweats. Working hard, got 2 jobs, Friday night, but thank you Lord, there's 2 checks. It's 2 checks, 2 checks. Yeah. Game of spades, beer the flight, I'm talking 10 straight books, you goddamn right, now who's next? Off my table. Who's next, who's next? Yeah. Huh? I don't dance a boogie, somebody tell a DJ, put on my song, we grown and we want a 2-step. We want a 2-step. That's the new flex. That's the new flex. Yeah, 2-step to this, 2-step, 2-step. Everybody come on. Come on. Yeah, 2-step to this, 2-step.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Worldwide Crypto. I am your host, Dragon Rider, and today, once again, we welcome back baseball of Hokinu. What is up, man? Hey, we ready for this update or what, man?
Absolutely, man. I was born ready.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, so all right, so we're gonna start from the beginning a little bit. So, who are you, and what is Hokinu?
All right. I am Baseball, the CEO and founder of Hokinu. Hokinu launched 6 months ago as a meme token, quickly transformed into what we call a theme token, in the sense that a lot of our holders, investors said, you know, we have utilities out. This is utility based, but we didn't accept that. But now, 6-month anniversary, I think we can officially declare ourselves as a utility based token with 10 utilities out. Sir,
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, that's some huge milestones. You know, from the last time we talked, man. That you were talking about coming up with some stuff. And the next thing you know, it's like bam, bam, bam. So that's what's
right.
up, man. So all right, so let's get into it just a little bit. You know, what is this? What's up with these updates, man?
Oh man, there's
You ragging? Hello.
I guess you could. Okay, I can't go off screen. So we're gonna go off the top of the head.
Got you.
So the updates. There's a few, really. I mean, it's been some time. The promotion company, we've signed the paperwork so we've signed with a Chinese promotion company in Hong Kong. And that will go in effect this year, 2023, where I'll be traveling to Asia for the entire year, going to different conferences. One thing we're looking at is WOW summits, but also outside of Asia is the Crypto Expo in Dubai. I've applied to be a speaker, so we'll see what we hear from them. But as far as the utilities, for me to stay on topic, as far as the updates with utilities, we've launched Bloomblock News, Bloomblock.news. So think Bloomberg, but more for crypto. And to be frank, it is a automated news site where we pull news articles from multiple sites, currently about 25 sites. We just got a list of 15 sites from Mr. Bleeves Crypto himself, who uses these all the time every week for his TA. So we said, hey,
wow,
you can easily put it onto our site. You don't need to use 15 tabs. We'll auto pull from those sites. And that's what's nice about it, is that every time we go for a client, say, no, I use this site instead. No problem. We can integrate into ours.
Man, that's what's up. See, I didn't look. You didn't even mention that last time. You throwing straight bomb right now. That's good, man. That is fantastic. So I mean, you got like Watcher Guru on there and stuff like that, and
yeah, it's to be added. So that's one of the ones that Bleeves Crypto wanted on there.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a bunch. There's Daily Hodl, Routers, Bloomberg, which is funny, ironic. But we chose the name Bloomblock on purpose for search engine optimization for Google rankings. Is that, you know, if someone's looking up Bloomberg, we can work on the rankings for it to have Bloomblock on there as well. So if someone's using Bloomberg Crypto, they'll see Bloomblock, DeFi for Degens, your news fast and accurate.
Okay.
So we can grow in the rankings. And then how it works for the chart, one is exposure based. So if you go on Bloomblock, you'll see a Hokinu ad as the top ad and mid ad for the site. Now, eventually, as we pick up more traffic, we're going to be renting these out for ad revenue. But on the sides, the left and right side of the site, you can see there's spaces for affiliate marketing ads, which will most likely be crypto focused. So the general idea I'm looking for is advertisements that you can click to launch a project. So, you know, some of them could be for a logo website, some for like Hostinger or Namecheap for domain names and hosting for websites. So that way, you know, kind of makes more sense to be on topic. All profits from these revenue ads go back into Holkinu's chart and will be locked, proven, of course, for future exchange listings. That is the general consensus of a lot of our utilities. We noticed that affiliate marketing isn't really been utilized inside of the space. So we're growing. The idea is Vitalik, routers, CZ, a lot of these like big names that run crypto are calling for the mass adoption of crypto will be the true decider of the next bull run. So far, it's been that hype, right? And now it's time to prove the value, the use cases of crypto, which I believe us and altcoins are the pioneers of, like Link's crypto app as well. Pioneering. We're the ones that are innovating, not just innovating code, but, you know, actually building platforms that are different and more user friendly. So that's the idea: is real life utility, off chain revenue injected back on chain, but also visualized for full transparency.
That is, man, hey, that right there, dog. That word, man, gets my heart fluttering. Transparency, man, because like I say, it's just there's too much BS that has gone on for way too long. And now it's time to, you know, we all of us, you know, we got to start treating what we do as projects, whatever you want to call it. We got to start treating this as a business, because I mean, in a sense, that's really what we're doing. We're conducting business, and it's just on, you know, on DeFi, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, eventually, man, when mass adoption comes, you know, it's just one of those things that, you know, the government is going to end up, you know, DeFi. I mean, you may think your stuff is secret in DeFi just because you're DeFi, but it's not. So, you know what I'm saying? Right. So you gotta make sure to man, the transparency is key, and make sure y'all pay y'all taxes. So just to throw that out there, because they gonna find you. You think it, they gonna find you. But no, man, hey, yeah, absolutely, man. Hey, transparency is key, and the ones that are, you know, having that transparency is going to be the ones that's going to make it. You know what I mean? It is what it is, you know, because more and more people are moving, you know, making the move towards us businesses that are transparent, that ain't got nothing to hide. You know, we're not hiding no wallets. We ain't hiding nothing of the business. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, hats off to you for that, man. That's awesome.
Thank you, man. Yeah, at least me. I mean, I wanted to talk about this later, but it's hard. I may as well just intertwine. Yeah, exactly what you said about knowing which wallets. That's one of our utilities we're building. So these ones are financially fueling as well as independent exposure, and user friendly. So, you know, a perk for being a Hulk holder. But going forward, we want to make the Holkinu financial visualizer. Best way for me to explain this is think Linktree meets Etherscan. So basically, project lists all of their main wallets. So if you're a new project, you know, it's your liquidity wallet. Well, I guess not really. It goes right to the contract. But your marketing wallet, dev wallet, things that are already inside of Etherscan
charity wallet.
But then, you know, when you get to say, right?
I'm just saying,
exactly where's that going?
Some of them ones that we got a charity wallet. People are paying attention to where that money's going, whether you think so or not. So it's gonna get exposed if you ain't doing the right thing out there. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking about to the ones that are not doing the right thing. But yeah man, hey, go ahead, man.
They think they're a charity. Yeah. No, you good. That's like, no, you donated to me. But yeah, no. With where we're at with Holkinu, right, is how the concept of off-chain profits coming on-chain, or just any side of it. If it's a merch line, and we say, you know, a lot of these devs will say 100% of the profit goes back into the project. We want to be able to show that. So we want to show this entering into the blockchain, into this wallet, and bought back into the chart, or distributed to shareholders, and then locked. So, I mean, anybody can do that on Etherscan, but this is our combatant to the call for securities based on what SBF was doing. We believe that if something like this, probably on his level, a bit higher end, was put in place, he wouldn't have gotten away with 100% embezzlement. Someone would have called it at 10, 20%.
Exactly. And you know, I appreciate a lot of people that, you need to start learning how to read the scans. Etherscan, BNB, Binance, whatever, Polyscan,
Mhm.
all them scans. You need to learn how to start reading all of that stuff, man, and start recognizing what's going on the blockchain, because and to have something that's very user friendly out there for a lot of people that don't know how to do that, that is awesome, and is a very, very, very needed utility.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we like about it. But we are trying to innovate a bit more because, for my example, it's already quite simple, but simple's a lot of times better. But I want to, or we want, I want to. This is what I want to put in place. I want to have something that automates these wallets of what happens to them. So if I in the future I have 10 different wallets that are all on the financial visualizer and they're all meant to buy back in, burn, and lock, I would like it that we could set up some codes that money came into this wallet, instantly buys back into this chart, and then instantly locks them,
Yeah.
or burns them. So that's one thing we try to put in there. I think that'd be really handy for a lot of projects too. So this is not just for us. That's where it's a utility. It's made for the public. So
Yeah.
you guys as investors can. I'm invested into example token. I really like it. We're transparent. If you're so transparent, why aren't you on the financial visualizer?
Hey,
So
hey, there you go. I
yeah.
heard that, man. That is awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So I mean that's in the future though. I'd rather talk. Let's talk about what we're doing now. That's what everyone wants to know. They
Okay.
say, okay, you can say whatever you want to say. And, in 10 days we're gonna be millionaires, but we want to hear what's happening now.
Yeah.
What are the steps we're taking to accomplish it all?
Hey, just before we go ahead into that, so with that, I'm going to try to link you up with somebody that can actually might be able to help you out with that. They have been around for a while. They just rebranded, and what they have is somewhere along the lines of what you're trying to do, but it's a little bit different. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna hook you up.
Like a collab. That's perfect. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, yeah,
That's good.
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, man, it's every time with crypto like that. You think you're doing something that's unique, and I'm telling you, you could do something crazy. Like we're gonna try alchemy. We've hacked alchemy for crypto. We're gonna turn lead into gold, and then you get on an AMA, and you're like, oh, dude, like this token, like lead token. I'm like, oh, how? How does it keep happening? It's all a
Hey,
simulation, man.
but see, man, that's the beauty of crypto, man. So many people are doing so many things, and even if you're not doing it exactly the same, man, there's always opportunity, but to for like for co-ops and stuff like that, because it's like, man, I've been working on this, and man, this guy's got he's got that extra needed part, and as a dev, that would save you money for on development and stuff like that,
Mhm.
to acquire something that you already have, and they may vice versa, they may need what you got, you know what I'm saying? So it's, hey, we all when we work together, right? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly, exactly. It's about helping the guy next to you. That's how you get the reward.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So yeah, hey,
Yeah,
let's
I'm with you.
let's get into the meat potatoes.
Yeah, okay. So what we're doing right now. So we talked about Bloom Block already. So even for yourself, if you want a website on there, let us know, send a DM. And we haven't added in Believes yet because we're still waiting on responses from other influencers as well, that or other people that are just doing TA. But yeah, so that's Bloom Block concepts already said. Let's move forward. Bitmeme.net. Bitmeme.net is again super upfront, right? Is a clone, reskin, redesign inspiration from, without being as direct, from 9gag, Reddit, and 4chan. The difference is it
Okay.
is focused on crypto memes. So think Wall Street bets, right? But more meme focused, more here's a meme from this project that I'm running, I'm part of, I'm in a meme contest. So the idea as well for other devs and other projects, they can host meme contests on here for free. It's just like an organization of saying like,
Okay.
in your rules, hashtag this, and you can filter search that hashtag and see all of your contestants.
Yeah.
In the future, we're going to have it that the username is their crypto wallet. You do not need to link your wallet. You're registered through email, but then your username is your crypto wallet. So this is the winner. Congratulations, it's been sent already. So that's part of it. And then the Reddit inspiration is we're going to have a forum section, which you should imagine Gitbook or medium.com. So then that way, you know, I'm part of a profile page that is like a project, a Holkino, a Links crypto app. You have your memes up there, and you can also go to the profile and read about that project. This is just something for exposure. And the idea is we try to work with a win-win. So if I go up to a project, say, hey, put your memes up here, awesome. And if they're the first one, that's more of a favor from us or from them. But then going forward, I say, hey, put your memes up here. It's completely free and it's just extra exposure for you. And the more people that we get to use it, the more that is a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Okay. So I'm getting a theme here. So you guys are like really trying to corner the marketing / media side of the space, right?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, it's that the same concept is in line with BitMeme, affiliate marketing, and banner ads will be put up too.
Yeah.
So as we build traffic, you know, it's all about, I believe that these off-chain utilities, of course, they should be functioning businesses. The concept should be, this is how an individual lives their lives as like, you know, a nomadic traveler, right? So with this, you know, 9gag Reddit, it's not just one person, that's an entire company. So if we can be a competitor to that, that'll be huge for the project too. But it all sprouted from inside of the bear market, right? I mean, exchange listings, callers, also AMAs. They don't, and still to this day, they don't hit as much as they did in the bull market. You know, it used to be you get onto an AMA on YouTube with, you know, anybody, then you get like a nice puppeteer chart, but traffic is low inside of the market. So that's where both sides came in. We're building independent exposure, so that way we're like the influencer of BitMeme or Bloomblock, but also passive streamlined income.
Okay. I got you. As Darren, man, he's checking in. He said, "What's up, baseball?
What's up, destination?"
Hey, Darren's
yeah, we've been down in the background.
Man.
Yeah, man, me too. He's got a good show. We were on the same. We were on your, what's it called, King's Table?
Yeah,
High roller table.
Round table.
Is it called random?
No, round table.
Round table.
Round tables. Yeah.
But you're saying like random dev table. I'm like, oh man, what? No.
Hey, I just had another one last night. It was pretty awesome, man. Bleeves was on there, man. We was giving out some good info and talking about future of you know, different things, you know, GameFi, you know, all that stuff.
Okay, no invite. No, it's fine.
No, hey, I had a full panel, man. Hey, they was already linked up, so
I get you, man. I get you. Hey, yeah. Speaking of panel, you're on the panel for an upcoming conference, right? It's like 2 months out, March, April.
It's going to get pushed out a little bit. So yeah, the Web3 conference, the Web3 World Conference. So yeah, man, it's getting pushed out a little bit because different things. Got to have some stuff lined up. Plus, there's a big event happening that weekend, so you know we don't want to. But yeah, there's going to be more details coming out, you know, along the next couple months to where once we get things lined out, yeah, it's going to be big. We already got some big names lined up, man. This is going to be huge.
Nice, man. Yeah, I'm one of them. Let me be a speaker. Tell me early enough. I'm gonna do it like a wedding, you know, RSVP, send my tickets, give me a registry, I'll bring a gift.
Yeah, hey, what's up, man? Like I say, once we line out the details, man, hey, I'm blasting it everywhere. Everybody's gonna know, and everybody's gonna know how to get in and do this and tickets, all that stuff, man.
Okay, nice. Yeah, beautiful, man. Yeah, we can definitely link up to it. I think I said on the last AMA, this is one of our end of the roadmap concepts. So one of them's like a consulting business, but another one is hosting these events for meme coins. They really don't exist. Like, you know, if you look up meme coin conference, I mean, I understand why they don't exist, but you know, like I think it'd be really fun. There's only the Crypto Expo of Dubai that's quite meme coin focused. But yeah, we want to do something like that too, because my mentor, one of my mentors, did hackathons for a long time. I interned for him, and we had to talk about it. It's quite practical, but also extremely difficult. So it takes some time. It's like next year we're doing a conference, so we can all link up on that.
Okay. Hey, you ought to link up with Kronos from Poo Chain, because he's basically the meme. But he's trying to be the meme coin corner block, basically the meme coin blockchain. Like there's a whole lot of people or projects, meme focused, heading over to that blockchain and stuff like that. So, and Kronos is a real good guy to talk to. So y'all link up with him. Okay. I'm pretty, and actually he talked about doing something like that before. So yeah, I think there might be a potential for a collab there, man.
Every idea exists, man.
I'm telling you, man. Hey, and as many telegrams as I'm in, boy. Hey,
I know, man. It's the infinity theory. They say, what is it? Space is ever expanding. Time it goes on for infinity. Therefore, anything that will happen or ever can happen will happen. One in a million, just a matter of time, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I think is the Matrix. I still try to be original. Still try to be your own person, your own project.
Hey, man. Hey, I'm telling you, because when you put your own little twist on it, man, and even if it's slightly different than what everybody else is doing, you're going to shine. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, man. So, yeah. You know the difference from sauce and juice?
What's that?
They got the sauce, they got the juice. Juice you have in your fridge, for like a week. Sauce, you have that in your fridge for a long time, man. Like years. Yeah. Hey, years, you got that sauce.
That reminds me, I gotta throw some spaghetti sauce away. It's just been chilling in the back of the fridge.
Oh man, it's supposed to be about like hot sauce.
Yeah.
Like ketchup, those sauces.
Yo. That's what's up, though, man. That's what's up. What's up, Taz Crypto? How you doing? Welcome.
Crypto.
Absolutely, man. Hey. Oh yeah, Darren. That's Darren again. What's up? Hulk up over 80% this week.
Yeah, hey. I think we're like 96, 98. Basically like 2x in the last couple of days. From the utilities, 6-month anniversary, extended liquidity lock. Oh, a tip for you. You can extend your liquidity lock whenever you do that. You can have Unicrypt do a tweet for you for free. Extra exposure. That's what I knew about this months ago, and I completely forgot about it. That's the whole reason why we do it in pieces too, is, it's a little bit of an extra hype of you're on a wave, and then bam, we extend the liquidity lock again. But yeah, it's just
Hey, while you're saying that, all right, so you know how to you can get some free promo from Volt right now.
Yeah. We're our V3 of our website being developed, and we'll have the widget on there.
That's what I'm
Shout out to Cassidy, good ambassador from Volt. That's our ambassador, our Volt ambassador.
That's what's up, man. Hey, I'm telling you, hey, that's awesome. Plus, guess what? You can burn Hulk Inu with every transaction.
Yeah, man, and they're doing buyback to it too. Yeah, finally, VoltiChange is coming on the map, man. VoltiChange is coming on. You got a good thing working with Volt. Anybody that's listening.
Yeah, absolutely.
We don't work with Volt, but we want to.
Hey, you never know what's gonna come up, man. Because like I said, the past couple months, I've had some nice little chats with Voltoshi, man, and he's a real good guy, and links will be on VoltiChange. So there you go. If you got the widget, guess what? You're gonna be having links on there as well.
Oh, stop! Wait, you mean the operation of links, or are you saying you're having a token launch?
No, links is being embedded into VoltiChange.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh man, that's good. That's solidifying.
Yeah. It's awesome. Congrats, man. I'm excited, man. Hey,
that's
man.
Big news, dude.
Hey, I've been putting it out there, man. Ain't nobody listening.
Yeah. Hey, we did. I heard Links crypto app. Sign me up. Check out Voltino on Links, guys. We're on there.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. It's good stuff, man. So what else you guys got going on? What's up next?
Well, what's next? So we did Bloom Block, we did Bit Meme. On top of that, we so this one is exposure based, strictly exposure based, where it is a augmented reality filter for Instagram and Facebook. I don't think I can use it on here, but yeah. So basically, for the front facing, the Yeah, the front-facing camera. You have an interactive mask, so your face turns into a Hulkino mask. Eyebrows move, mouth moves,
Okay.
so you can record videos without doxing yourself, right?
Yeah.
Also handy for us as we vlog going through Asia, as we vlog every conference we go to, like kind of like a promotion tactic for it.
Uh-huh.
On top of that, the back-facing camera is a Hulky new 3D figure. So this is the true augmented reality. You put it into your environment. You can make them jump around, different poses, bigger or smaller, et cetera, et cetera. So we'll have
Yeah.
a viral promo contest. Along with this viral promo contest, we'll have automated social media ads for a consistent exposure for Hulkino. It's across Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and a few others that we're exploring. So yeah, so I think that's the gist of it. Yeah, that's the gist of
Okay.
that utility. So full on exposure base, but we'll be making use of it in a lot of different ways. We can also have an international one with it. So the viral promo contest is like film yourself saying Hokinu to the moon. But we want to add in at like, your national landmark, wherever that may be, Leaning Tower of Pisa, the Taj Mahal. You do that out there, and then it's about forming a bit more content, going with trends as well, so we can get into the real trends. Like people have all these, do this dance trend or whatnot. We can start to ride those waves too.
Okay. Okay. Hey, man. Hey, dude, you are spreading this like this net you got going on, man, is pretty far and wide, man. Like how are you? So, I'm just gonna say, like, how are you keeping up with all this? Like, I know
I'm
it's pretty
not.
difficult.
I'm not, man. I have 5 o'clock in the morning days every day. I think this is the roughest I've ever looked on an AMA.
Yeah.
And I shaved today. It was worse.
Yeah.
It was much worse.
But man, that's a lot, man. I mean, you're casting your net pretty far, man. And I mean, it's man, it's some great stuff and great ideas, man. It's just, it's are you spreading yourself too thin? That's the question.
No. So you have these phases, right? So
Yeah.
this was unique where we gave ourselves a deadline, a time and a date, which is one of our golden rules of not to do because things go wrong.
Yes.
Things get delayed, because it's out of my hands.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got a bit of like, come on, a little flip out of some people, replace some devs. That there's like those small things. You're like, all right, it's time for bed. You take a rest. But no, because a lot of these utilities, they require like a bit of support, hold their hands a bit. But most of them are the concepts are self-perpetuating. So with Bloom Block, someone follows Bloom Block, and they see it's consistent. The reoccurring customers. It keeps client retention easily. Same thing with Bitmeme. Put up some memes there and then start to spread out to other places, have a meme contest for other projects too, not just your own. Then you start to build a bunch of traffic and that's already good to go.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's the idea. It's not that I'm coding these sites and they have to be weekly updated or something. No, you create them and then you start to make them flourish, and they reach a certain traffic level or just level, and they have to be updated. But no, I mean it's really fun creating them because it's like it's like making a song. You have something in your head, and then now here it is, technically
Yeah.
tangible in your hands on your PC.
That's
But no, I
that's
mean,
what's up.
yeah, the idea is that we're building an enterprise, right? So this is building in the bear market. You hear that drilled on you. So shit, I met BitBoy at Decentricon. I was hyped. I said, well, shit, I'm gonna build. That's what I'm gonna
Yeah.
do. No more hollow pumps, no more promotion. I'm going to push the concept of we're going to build some great utility. It's going to be synergetic. They're going to all impact each other and push each other forward. So
Okay.
if Bloom Block is flourishing and we need more action to Bitmeme than those banner ads, we put Bitmeme ads on there. Or if we need to get funding for a big marketing push, then we can tell our community, look, we wanted to use this chunk of buyback going into this marketing push. It'll make us fly even more. Augmented reality filter also used to advertise these things, putting yourself into GIFs, memes, et cetera, et
Yeah.
cetera. So the idea is that they take care of themselves. So you raise a child up into a point of go outside. If you get messed up, that's on you. I did my job.
Yeah.
So that's the idea. And then eventually they support you, right? Eventually, then you're an old person in the home, and your kid is changing you and whatnot, supporting you, feeding you. That's the whole
Yeah.
concept of these utilities. It's about them being all in a circular motion of funds and interconnect support. So yes, the building of them is tough, but then then it's just kind of it's like the first year having a baby, man. It's tough.
Yeah,
It's sleep
yeah.
deprived. I don't have kids, but I've seen people with kids. It looks difficult. But
Yes.
you get some siblings in the mix and whatnot, and they start to take care of each other. So I mean,
Yeah.
no, I mean we're in the building market. If I woke up tomorrow and it was full on bull market, and it's hey, you said you're building all this utility, you got to do it, and you got to do the hardcore promotion that bull market comes with. But
Yeah.
this way going forward, we can do what everybody expects from project in the bull market, like promotion after promotion, bigger and bigger, with utility growing along with it, which in turn pushes the chart higher and stabilizes it too.
Man, that's what's up, man. Hey, man, I'm telling you, this right here, if y'all ain't paying attention, this is the personification of don't talk about it, be about it. I'm serious, man. Hey, that's fantastic. That's fantastic, man. I love to hear that people are building and stuff like that. Like I say, I wasn't asking, oh, you spread yourself too thin to down anything. I just like to ask questions. You know what I'm saying? Just so everybody can get an understand of where you are and how you're accomplishing this stuff, man. Because I mean, it's a lot. It is a lot.
It's a lot, man. We've only done half. We've only done three.
Yeah. Yeah.
um, But yeah, I mean, you'd be surprised. I mean, it's not too much, right? So it's outsourcing is important. We have a big network that we trust, know, and love, and it's not that I wake up and I'm like, oh, I'm launching a new site, and then everything just starts to fall into place. No, we've thought about it for some time. We had 4 utilities for months, 2 months, 3 months.
Yeah.
I mean, it was all promotion based. The market started to crash, and then we started talking about building our comic, but instead it's let's build something where we can stand on our own 2 feet. And like it's something that's more of you're out with someone, it's like, oh, hey, how are you doing? It's like work. And it's like, oh, you're always talking about crypto. I'll try not to. Well, let's talk about news, let's talk about business. And then
Yeah.
it's continuous brainstorming, so it's fun, and it's very creative. And I really feel
Yeah.
like I'm like the Drake of crypto right now. It's like, next album's gonna be fire.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Hey, definitely somebody that can help you out. I just had him on the show last night, David Chin. Reach out to him, dude. He could help you out big time, man, with because he's a big name in all that marketing and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So
Mhm.
he handles big businesses and stuff like that too, man. So reach out to him, because he would definitely be somebody that you would need, especially this route that you're going to need him as a resource.
Yeah. No, I like that. I like that exactly, because I've been trying to talk to my mentor, who's super busy now, but then I have a couple of colleagues that run like enterprises, and that's what I'm trying
Mhm.
to find out too. With the time is we're approaching it; it's getting close. That we have to register Holkino as a LLC,
Mhm.
Bloomblock, Bitmeme, a few others, Merchline, things like that. They have to be registered, and I'm wondering, is it parent company with subdivisions, or is it all individual? Which one's best for taxes? I am originally from Delaware, since I was 3, otherwise
Okay.
in Amsterdam. Am I able to register my business in Delaware for that, that low tax effect? So that's something
Yeah.
that's, I think he'd be handy for that, I think. So that sounds
Hey,
good.
absolutely. I'm telling you, hey, that's definitely a number that you keep in your back pocket.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Man,
Yeah, so
that's what's
that's what
up.
we'll be talking about at the next conferences, of how to register businesses in the most appropriate way. Who do you ask about that? Because I can register in Egypt, I can register anywhere in Europe because I'm European, or I can register in Delaware. But it's Delaware is the American Ireland, right? It's where all of the big enterprises are registered for low income tax.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
man. But I mean, at the same time, when you're dealing with the US, man, they gonna stick it to you any way they can, man. So
yeah, exactly. I
I'm
mean, I know
telling
how
you,
it
bro.
works with if it was a tangible product, then yeah. But as a service, I mean, then every single online business would be registered in Delaware. So there's
Yeah.
definitely something I'm overseeing. I need to look into it. But yeah, when time comes, we also have a legal advisor that we can ask.
Mm.
Yeah, but yeah, that's through Wolverino. But yeah, it's everything step by step. You know, like you said, don't spread yourself too thin. I'm not trying to. If I can do what's in front of me, we're good to go. If I'm thinking about
Yeah.
like what's happening in this next year, yeah, I might be spreading myself too thin. But day
Hey,
by
man.
day, step by step, we're fine.
Yeah, because like I say, what you've already mentioned, dude, I'm just like, dude, that is huge. And what people may not understand is even stuff like that. I mean, it takes time to build and it takes time for that to grow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People just get too impatient. They don't understand what it takes to build an actual business. People are too focused on the charts and tokens and stuff. You know what? When you invest into not just a business, but the people that are running that business, you know what I'm saying? When they're constantly showing you that they're doing what they need to do to ensure the business grows, because when the business grows, the charts will do what it will follow. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? But at its basis, especially now, man, the days of meme coins, all that meme pump stuff, just hype stuff, man, them days are gone, man. Now it's all about what these businesses are actually doing to ensure that they're going to basically grow. You know what I'm saying? And because
Yeah.
people want to see some kind of, they want to see some kind of return on their investment. You know what I'm saying? So, and not guaranteed though. Nobody guarantees profits. Nobody. But people want to see that. Hey, you know what? I'm investing into this company. I want to make sure. I want to see what they're doing to grow. And that
Exactly.
right there goes back to that transparency we was talking about, man. Because it's man, what you're doing, man, it's huge. It's huge, and
Yeah.
a lot of people that are that can only see this far. They can't see that full vision, especially when you're actively executing it. So
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's. I was playing this on one of our daily VCs. I mean, uh, the operating through the bear market, it's been real educational on it. It's that you think you're innovative in one sense, of like I'm gonna launch something that's super innovative. I expect a pump from it, but then boom, it's bear market, right? Or strategies of how you're hosting AMAs to get like this. Can you believe this dev said that or did this or something special to it? But yeah, no, you started to learn a bit more of like, no, 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 this is the bear market. It's a long-term plan, but it's like, some of these secret windows that you're thinking of doing, of okay, when I reach this point, that's when this starts to interconnect,
Yeah,
but it's very hard to explain, which is why I consider them secret windows. You can explain it to someone, like how I say we can have a hub around us of each utility can start to interconnect and support itself, even though they're not
yes,
operating in unison. But yeah, it's important because then next bear market hits and like hopefully never does, but it will. Um, then we actually have power against it. It's not that we're saving a reserve and then we start doing buybacks. No, it's that these buys are coming in not just because this guy approves, not just because the hype of what is to come. It's there's the it comes, it hits, awesome, and people want to get out. But then there's the wait, no, these companies are now built up. There's a crazy amount of hype. Bloomberg is everywhere. Bitmeme is everywhere. This means Holkino is going to continuously go up. I can't invest in a Bloomberg or Bitmeme. I may as well stick with Holkino. And that's how a lot of these companies work. Tesla, they don't just own one company. They own multiple to spread exposure.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. It's yeah,
I'm
business.
with
Hey,
you.
look, people need to start understanding business forward.
Mhm.
We are conducting businesses. This is legit stuff. You know what I'm saying? And if you you still chasing turd coins, go on ahead, chase them turd coins, because these businesses are going to grow, and then you're going to be upset when when you turn around and you done hit you done been wrecked for the umpteenth time, and you done threw money at your 20th honey pot. You're gonna turn around and be like, oh man, see, I was going to invest in Hulk, and then I didn't listen that they were actually building something for the long term, not just now. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? So
exactly.
it's
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, because that's what's cool is that you can enter into those places of okay, now we have 10 utilities, right? So now
Yeah.
when it comes to hollow pumps, something we can actually explore. You know, if you go up 100K or $1 million into market cap in a chart in a day, you know, you can expect to keep, as far as holders, probably like 200 max K of that, probably 20K in
Yeah.
market cap from that. As far as like, okay, I believe in this concept, and that's what we've been drilling. And it's nice to get that support. So now we have a nice foundation of very based members. And we discuss these concepts, and I tell them this is the plan. And I go over it over and over as it's developing, and we get feedback from them, and then we have much stronger utility as we release it.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Hey, shout out to El Toro, man. El Toro in the building,
Hey,
baby. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, El Toro, man. He likes to support great minds and great projects, man. So yeah, hey, he's got great one of his own, man. Hey, it's definitely, yeah.
yeah,
So
I know. I got
hey,
Toro myself, though, man. Pocket cow, shout out.
yes. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what's up.
Yeah,
So
man.
so hey, what else, man? What else is going?
What else? So we did three. We did Bloomblock, BitMeme, and our augmented reality filter. So a news site, a meme site for others to post their memes, and then our augmented reality exposure-based campaign with automated ads. I'll stick with social media. We also released the 24/7 Hulk Inu live stream called Crypto Radio. This is what it sounds like:
Mm,
crypto focused songs going 24/7. As of now, it's uh, what is supposed to be royalty-free, non-copyrighted music, but we're having some issues with it.
okay.
We're in review right now of like we got flagged for copyrighted content. I redid everything, checked. I had a couple duplicate files, which I saw was an issue. So re-uploaded it and then got taken back down again. And I checked again. I'm like, man, I don't know what they're doing. It could have been how I formatted the video. But yeah. But the idea of this, of the 24/7 YouTube stream, it's the first step of monetizing our YouTube. I know that you just got to the point of YouTube monetization. Big shout outs
Yes,
to you.
yes.
Congratulations. You
Thank
were
you,
the
thank you.
inspiration, actually.
I appreciate that,
We were
man.
talking. I was
Hey,
like, yeah, we should do that.
it's a grind, boy. I'm telling you, it's a
Oh yeah,
grind.
yeah,
But I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome to have that badge of honor. You know what I'm saying? It's well, it's not even. I mean, it's not a badge of honor, but I mean, it's awesome to have that. Just say, hey, yeah, I'm monetized on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That shows that you're working towards something. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely, man. Hey, shout out to that, man.
so it's yeah, exactly. It's like the blue badge of YouTube. Is like, oh snap, this man's
Yeah,
monetized. It means it's been at it. It's not my first day. You know.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
with you. Yeah, because so the 24/7 live stream, I correct me if I'm wrong. It's what I googled. 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 public watched hours is
Yes,
the minimum
four
requirements
thousand.
for. Yeah,
4,000 watch hours. So, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all what. Hey, if y'all planning on starting a YouTube and wanting to get them hours, I'm telling you what, it's a grind. It is a
yeah,
grind. Because you may have 1,000 tomorrow. You may have 1,000 tomorrow, but them watch hours, hey, they don't move all that quickly unless you getting
yeah,
like thousands upon thousands upon hundreds of thousands of views every day. Them watch hours, man, they move slow as snails.
yeah. Exactly. No, I'm with you. That's But yeah, so that's where we had the thought of if we did this at day one of launch, we'd already be pretty close because we do a daily VC,
Yeah,
AMAs. So if we were doing everything on YouTube, we'd already have a good amount.
yeah,
But the hack of speed for and also just consistency, right? Exposure is the 24/7 hours of music live streaming it. That counts as public watch hours. So that definitely helps streamline it. Plus, we'll do daily VCs. We'll switch over to our daily VCs to YouTube, as well as our Smash Space. AMAs will no longer be hosted on Twitter, like for with other project collaboration AMAs. It'll all be on YouTube as well. So now in the future, we'll be getting paid for our daily tasks for what we're already doing.
yeah,
But I know you had interest in this too. One of our future utilities that were being developed in our next cluster of utilities is DreamStream. That's our name,
yes.
DreamStream. I don't know if I should say it on here though, man. They're listening. I like look up and
Hey,
see it. Like, don't
hey,
you say it.
look, hey, if you didn't see the stream last night, look, hey, everybody was saying some very, very hot words that most people probably get shut down for. So I don't even know if, I haven't even checked to make sure that you see if that video even still up, man, because we were saying some stuff that people were like, hey, YouTube gonna shut you down right now.
They can't though. They just watch. They just watch. Like, I dare you. I dare you.
Yeah,
Do what you're gonna do, and we're gonna attack you.
yeah.
I'll go for. I'll go for it.
Yeah, but hey,
Yeah.
man,
So,
I'll tell you though, the main thing, man, is you got to watch those flags. You know, if you keep getting hit, you know, hit with flags and stuff like that for, and here's another thing too that I'll tell you is with the music and stuff like that. So if you get if you get copyrighted by anything, they'll still let you. You can still get the watch hours or whatnot, but any ad revenue that comes in on that video goes to whoever's that copyright is. Yes.
oh,
So
that's cool.
watch your copyright strikes, man, because and you know, hey, change up the music if you have to. Hey, YouTube has some tracks on there that they, you know, you can play those all day long. They're not copyrighted or anything. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I
So
did, man. I got those tracks. They're not copyrighted, like royalty free. I forgot the other word for it. No license, non-trademark, non-copyright, all that. I checked it. It was fine. And then I got the stream went down because I had duplicate songs the first time. That there was a couple that I had downloaded twice. And that's apparently an
okay.
issue as well because it looks like spam. I'm like, damn, there was like four of them that were duplicated because it was 159 songs that I did like in a cluster. Like at the end of the day, I
Yeah.
was like, okay, I can breathe. Let me look for some of these songs. So I was a bit like, oh, this one sounds good, but I already
Yeah.
listened to it. But yeah, so I fixed it. And but yeah, then for the video formatting, there are motion like 6 second videos of some of our Hulk graphics. And then I loop them. So I wanted them to be a minute, and instead of like putting them into Mixer because I'm working on another laptop,
Yeah.
I just copy and paste them and then formatted the video. So there's like 10 of them. So I think YouTube seeing it as 10 times of a 6 second video, which looks as like spam. But in the end, it's like, no, it's just a 1 minute video. It's just
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
hack in there. But yeah, we'll get it fixed. Right now we're reviewing. They'll give me a bit more detail. I just don't want to strike. So that's why I'm like, wait, let me hold on for the
Hey,
exact
you
reason.
hit nail on the head right there. You do not want one of them strikes, boy, because hey, that'll hurt.
Yeah, 3 strikes are out, man. 3 strikes are out.
Yeah. Now, well, it depends on how severe the strike is. They'll one strike and YouTube shut you down for good. They don't
Oh yeah,
play.
it's true. Yeah, going through those rules, I'm like, man, yeah, okay, I can see that. They're like,
Yeah.
if you post to YouTube, you murder someone. It's like, yeah, man, you're gonna shut you down and arrest you.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, man. Because at the end of the day, YouTube's going to protect YouTube. So you
Mhm.
are using their platform. You got to follow those rules. That's why I'm waiting on DreamStream, baby. Hey, well, hey,
There we go. Hey, it still
yeah,
streams to
you got,
YouTube.
yeah. Hey. Regardless, hey.
Yeah, we may as well say it now, right? So
But
it's
yeah,
like
man. Hey, hey, go ahead. I don't even
I
get.
think I
Hey,
should.
go ahead.
I think
Yeah,
we'll be
hey, let's
fine.
hear it.
All right, so it's so the 24/7 live stream, right? Um, and monetizing our YouTube. You can see how it's interconnected with our utilities, right? So that's what I was trying to explain before, those secret windows that you can start to connect as everything starts to take off. So we're also going to be creating DreamStream, which is competitive to the platform we're streaming on now, which is why I didn't want to say it, but it's a competitor to StreamYard. But
Yeah,
the competitive advantage is that it's free with more features.
yeah,
So that way, then now we're a monetized YouTube channel and also streaming on our own YouTube platform or streaming connection platform.
yeah,
So this is all the same concept of independent exposure, more independence, and then thereby we're able to revolutionize some of the things that are surrounding us with that, such as DreamStream for free.
yeah,
Yeah, the 24/7 YouTube channel is like the same essence of an influencer. Again, we can build this up enough that we get paid for interviews, probably from not necessarily projects because it's risky. especially if
Yeah.
you're your own project. But if we have a DAO going in, that's how I think we do it. Ape DAO,
Yeah.
the treasury, and we interview people. We can start to charge for it too. So yeah, no, that's what's fun. Is that we can interconnect that. So now on one side we're getting a monetized YouTube. The other side is that we're also providing a service to be able to stream on YouTube and 7 other platforms for free.
For free.
For free. For free.
Hey, I'm telling you what, that's music to anybody's ears. It's, especially content creators, man, because a lot of people don't know this, but we fork out monthly subscriptions on all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So when we ask for something, you know what I mean, it ain't because of nothing. We put a lot of time and effort into this. When we have somebody that's bringing something forward for free, you know what I'm saying? And it helps also with with our content, because we're not so stressed out about having to meet these quotas or whatever the case may be, you know what I mean, to make sure that all of our hey, because I'll tell you what, I pay for the max StreamYard right now. It ain't cheap. This is not a $50 service.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And the whole thing is it doesn't need to be that expensive. We've already talked it all through. We have the basis for making StreamYard.
Yeah.
Where the reason why we did in this cluster is because we want more things. Like you recommended taking the background out as just the shape of your body.
Yeah.
They can do that. That's cool. That's just the same concept as Bitmeme. That's just pulling, like your example was TikTok, pulling that code, putting it into this code. You're good to go.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, that's where it's like, why is it so expensive for StreamYard? If you look, you guys can't see, there's 5 buttons on this site. There's 5 buttons on the screen that we're on right now. There's your mic, cam, chat, more, and leave.
Oh, well, as far as well, I mean, as far as the screen though, I've got like 7. I got 7.
Yeah.
I'll go through the options real quick. So here's one. Here's this. Here's that. Here's that. Oh, well, never mind. That one's for like when you got a screen or whatever on. And
yeah.
Well, this other one is like, so if I was screen sharing right now, that would be we would be lined up on the side over here, and then that's another one that's in so, and then a blank one for just showing the screen. So yeah, man, it's click. Let's look. I'm clicking buttons. So yeah.
Those are all. That's all from like one portion of code, right?
Yeah.
But then for mic, cam, chat, the ones I'm talking about, those are all individualized and have to be in different clusters. But yeah, I mean, it's not that complicated. Like I'm not a coder, but I dabbled, and I mean dabbled. But it's not too difficult compared to like incorporating things from Zoom, which again is taking pieces of their code and putting it in. Moving things around. We want to incorporate a timer into the Dream Stream. A few other things also, being able to move people's heads around just by like dragging it, which is like Zoom or Skype, I think. So there's a few, and it's just getting bigger and bigger. Actually, Darren gave a suggestion to us as well. Adam Shelton believes. Adam Shelton took some time. He's like, no, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I was like, don't say that, Adam. Look at it. What's the problems? He's like, oh yeah, this would be better. There you go.
Yeah. So all right. So
yeah.
with that, like, would you be able to save your save your video, like as you record them or whatever? You'd be able to. Would there be a max on as far as like data wise that you would be or storage, I should say, that you would be able to save videos? You know what I'm saying? So your stream ended. Now you can go to your video section and go back through them and say if you want to edit them or whatever the case may be. That way, you don't have to do it through like YouTube Studio or something like that.
Yeah, you should be able to save them, but it'll be for the question is for how long, because you pay for your storage, for your hosting, and top tier still has its limits. I mean, it's pretty high limits, but as we get more and more traffic,
Bleaves in the house, baby.
Oh, what's up, Bleaves? Let's go.
What's up, man? Hey, Bleaves be giving out all the knowledge. I'm telling you, man. That's what. Hey, that's why I mess with Bleaves, man. Because look, I'll tell you what, he gives out a lot of information, and he's like straight up with it. He's like, look, this is how it is. You know, F all the fluff. This is what it is, and you know what I'm saying. It's like, man, that's what I'm talking about. You need more straight up people in this space. You know what I mean? So yeah,
I'm with you, man.
big
I'm
shout
with
out
you.
to Bleaves.
Straight shooter, Bleeves. That's right.
Yeah,
That's good. Happy to see. We had
because
an AMA with Bleeves the other day. It was
he's
great.
always right.
That's right. That's right. Jan 16. I'm not going to put you on the spot here. Jan 16th. I'm waiting for it, Bleeves. January 16th.
Okay,
Yeah, man.
okay.
What's also nice is Bleeves. This man is well connected to the point you will not believe. Every single
Oh,
time I have an AMA with him, it's not just the AMA. It's also like, hey, man, we're doing this. Have you thought about doing this? And then I leave it. And then for days, I'm like, shit, man. It's like ringing in my head. I'm like, yeah, he's right. Why aren't we doing that? Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I'm telling you, man. Hey, Bleaves is a good person to know. You know what I mean? Hey, he just like anybody else, man. You show him respect, he'll give you the same respect back. You know what I mean? Hey, straight shooters like that, man. I always hang with. You know what I mean? Because that's what it's all about, man. You know, it's all this foolishness and rubbish that keeps continuing to go on. I mean, not even in the crypto space, but I mean, just in business. Period, man. It's just too many. You know, just fake people, man. Just give. People want it straight. Just give it to them straight.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I agree.
Look, he said one day someone will be able to afford this brain. I'm telling
Organ
you,
donor,
man.
bro.
I'm telling you, hey, Bleaves is my because some of the stuff that he's talking, like, damn, man, you man. This is wild. The stuff that he knows, like how not only how knowledgeable he is, but man, like you said, the connections and stuff, man. I'm just like this. I mean, you know what I mean? Like you go to his channel, it's like, how come you don't have like millions upon millions of subs and stuff like that, man? Because this dude like spits out some real knowledge. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
like,
but he also keeps it organic, man. We went through it.
yeah,
Like the majority of the YouTubers, they're not real, and you can easily see it if you know what you're looking for too.
yeah,
Then he's just going more organic, and it's not about promo. Like, look at Bleaves. It's more like,
yeah,
hey, this is he's also inherently doing his own research. He's just recording him doing it, and then
yeah,
he gets a huge support of like, oh, I never thought of it like that. And then
yeah.
at the same time, also hooks up projects. So that's what I think is cool about it. It's quite organic, and yeah, it's good. And you know that we're only scratching the surface of who he knows, right? He's like, yeah, Voltoshi, here, I'll send you his contacts. Turned out I had it, didn't know it was him. But yeah, it's like, yeah, it's just like one out of a sea of people, I think.
Yeah. He's great. He said, I hope whoever it is has a sweet dough on my and each testicles.
What? Are we getting trolled, bro?
Oh man. No, hey, I'm glad he wrote it like that. That way I don't get no strikes. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Bleaves, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, right.
All right, so hey, we went through a lot of the social media, so we hit Dream Space. So what's next? What we got?
The next one is we had an AMA on this today with them as an integration utility from a project or company called PDRT.finance. We met them in Chainlink SmartCon in New York City a couple months back, and what they do is prediction betting. So I was under the assumption it was just Bitcoin, BNB, and Ethereum, but there's multiple different coins that you can predict on the next highs and lows. So think like futures. But yeah, you just put in a wager and it shows you the multiplier for it. Makes it nice and simple. So we have that now a referral code for Holkinu members that get discounts by going in a perpetual. They always get a discounted rate by going through our referral code, which is being added to our site. But in the future, as we bridge over to certain chains with certain chains with low gas fees, like when we switch over to Polygon or BNB, maybe when the time comes. Because they have low gas fees, we can also get our own prediction betting platform for Holkinu itself, of the highs and lows in Holkinu. We're also tailor it to how we want it to be tailored.
Hey, I know somebody.
We already got somebody. We're partnered with them.
Oh.
You're that guy, man. You're like, I got a guy. I got a guy for this.
Hey! I got a guy he's got a real badass system that he's created himself, and it's an AI type thing for
Oh,
predictions and stuff like that.
oh, one of those type of things.
Yeah,
Of
but
don't bring it to Las Vegas, or you lose some fingers type of thing.
no. This is like some. This is like on the level, like legit. I'll link you up with him. Big shout out to Prophet,
Okay.
just by the way.
Okay. There we go. Bro, at this point, we're gonna have like an Excel sheet of hookups, man. I'm all down. Let's put all of them.
Look, please. Hey, look. When you good people, look, when you a good person, like when you a genuinely good person, and you are networking, like not just trying to pull some shit on somebody. Like when you're genuinely like networking and conducting yourself as a business person, you get to know a lot of people, man. It's like it's amazing.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because some of these business people that I've even talked to, that they are millionaires. They've done made it. You know what I'm saying? When you're talking with them and stuff, they see your bullshit. Don't you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They've been in the business too long. They know what they do. Don't. Except for the ones that invested in FTX, by the way. So, I ain't gonna go that route. But anyway, we go.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
Someone's in there. You gave somebody a flashback. You hit somebody with their PTSD right now. They're like having a good time listening in. They're like, oh, who said FTX?
Like, FTX. Oh. Who's that? Oh, look. Man.
Yeah, 25. The pieces of news are getting crazy. I mean, he's arrested now. I mean, not arrested, but he's being charged now. So that's good.
Yeah,
I saw Bleeds made a video of that like in his car. He was like, "Oh, I need to upload this now." I feel like he was at a traffic light.
I did the same thing. I did the same thing. I was like, they got him. They got him. Look, hey, he got sent to the same place as I don't know if I can say his name, but the big E that kind of offed himself.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Ahoy, matey. Uh-oh. Off of Facebook. Is this Pirate Mike? Pirate Mike, baby. That's what I'm talking about, from coming through from Facebook. Man, how'd you find me on Facebook? Hey, yeah. So by the way, my streams go to Facebook, and I have another group. I have a group that I created in Facebook, so it also goes there. And I stream to a whole lot of different places. But yeah, man, how'd you find? Look, Pirate Mike. Hey, he's learning all my secrets, man. He's finding me everywhere. Hey, look, Pirate Mike's a good dude. He's a good dude to know, man.
I know him. Yeah, I think I do believe we had Pirate Mike. If it's the same Pirate Mike, we had him on our Smash Space.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of similar aspects to our projects.
Yeah, that's him. That's him.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That is what's up, man. I like hanging out with cool people, man. That's awesome stuff. All right, so look, so you got all right, so we got the trade thing, which I'm still gonna hook. I'm gonna hook you up with. No guarantees. You might already even have something similar to what he has, or going in that direction. But yeah, definitely, I'm gonna hook you up with a good old Mr. Prophet, man, because he's got something very, very interesting, and we've even thought about in the future, once we get towards our Links Pro, that we are calling it for currently. We ain't had no, but we're probably going to end up utilizing it ourselves. So he's got some he's it's legit, man. I mean, he's straight. Hey, if you could talk that dev stuff, because I end up getting lost in translation because I don't speak dev. But once he gets going, man, it's like, wow, but I kind of go back and okay, well, he said this. What does this mean? So I go back through, man, and I'm like, dude knows the stuff, man. So yeah, definitely, I'll link you up with him, and y'all chat it up.
I like it, man. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, because I'm dev, but like on the business acumen thing, like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
studied this, I ran businesses, but when it comes to like, solidity, not really.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what I got Spencer for. Spencer, hey, aka Blibbers, hey, he is the man. Hey, when I got questions or somebody's like reached out to me, hey man, what's links and what's this about? Well, what about this? And I'm like, yeah, let me talk to my dev. Hey, come on over here. Hey,
Yeah.
Spencer, come chat in, come in the chat.
Yeah, exactly. Like someone's asked, like, how did you get this button to press like this? I don't know, man. I outsourced this,
Yeah.
but I asked for the button. He made it happen.
That's
I'm
awesome,
good at
man.
troubleshooting. When we have an issue, like I can't do that. I'm like, well, hey, check out this video, man. It looks pretty easy to do. Like, check it out. Like, oh, snap, I can do it. Okay, cool. You got to make it happen. I don't like to accept excuses of like, no, it's not possible. I like to be
Yeah,
like, well, hey, I Googled it. Like, no offense. I'm not saying like, I'm not calling you out, but I'm just like, here's the information. You
yeah.
just plug it in, because you're doing everything else. So yeah, I mean that's pretty cool. Other than that is the last utility we have is our merch line coming out. And that
Okay.
is something I did do by myself. And oh man, these goddamn YouTubers, not you, but these guys have like set up my merch line so soon using this, and you try it. They're missing like 15 steps of like everything they did beforehand, and then afterwards, like, here's my merch line. Okay, well, where did they put the credit card in? What about shipping information? They're like, no. This merch line is up. There's clothes on the internet. What? Where's like the verification? Where's the different shipping rates and tax rates if you're going worldwide? So all
Yeah.
of it was a big headache. But yeah, the merch line's good to go, and it's going to be revealed with our V3 of our website that incorporates all these utilities, Volti change widget, and then we're going into text thereafter, so that way it's at least discoverable for these new utilities. The text inside of the website will be revamped with more. Up-to-date roadmap, as well as revamping our V3 of our white paper.
Okay. Man, that's what's up, man. Oh, shout out to Pirate Mike. I see you everywhere, like the damn stream. Hey, hey, that's what's up. Big shout out to Pirate Mike, man. Thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate that, man. Hey, Pirate Mike's the homie, man. Hey, when I got monetized, he was the very first one. Hey, he beat Darren. Darren kind of salty about that. But hey, Pirate Mike lives on the sea, so Darren can be salty all he wants. Mike is used to salt. So big shout out to Pirate Mike, man. Thank you.
It's also funny, Pirate Mike comes from Facebook and then jumps on YouTube and he's like, I see you everywhere, dude. Here's some money.
I'm telling you, hey man, hey, like I said, I like to get around and talk to great people, great projects. It's one, man. I thrive in this, man. Getting to know people, especially like with a project like Hoking New, man. With everything you got going on, everything that you're building, man, it's next level stuff. It's innovation, getting to that next, not just settling where you're, oh yeah, we got a token. Nah, okay, well, what else? Well, that's what I'm talking about. Hokkini's got 10 more what else's for you.
Yeah, that's
man,
right.
that's what's up, man.
That's right.
That is awesome stuff, man. Hey, you know what? Hey,
So,
all right. So I don't know if you've seen on the intro, cryptomerch.com. You ought to link up with them. Because you can pay with, you can pay with crypto and cards and stuff.
I like that. Yeah, that's where we're missing that on crypto. I had a community member ask that too. I'm like, yeah, no crypto, but man, we got cards. It's 2023, man. Like, come on, you buy stuff online every day. Don't even worry about it. It's all like a Steam too. It's not like their shopping experience will be something that's like encoded. Like I'm buying clothes from the Matrix. No, it'll all be like regular. They've done it before. But yeah, what's nice is we've incorporated free shipping across the world.
Oh man, that is
Quite unique. Yeah.
Wow.
That is a headache.
Yeah, I can imagine, because the shipping rates, even nowadays, man, that's
Yeah,
Wow,
it's a
man.
bit of gamble. It's a bit of a gamble on my side. It's either gonna cost me money
Yeah.
or gain us a little bit. But yeah, the merch line, I don't think we're gonna unless it is a good amount of money. Then we'll put it back into the project. But as far as we wanted to make it as like useful and practical. So how it works, like certain parts of the world, I will lose a couple cents with shipping it, and with other parts, I'll make the difference of oh the shipping to this place and this place was cheaper by like $3.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Look, hey, look. Mike's a big fan of Hokkien NFTs, boy.
Hey,
What I'm talking about, boy. Shout out to
yes,
Mike.
sir. Yeah, I remember we talked about NFTs together on our Smash Space.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're more than 50 way with our NFTs, man. When the NFT round one sells out, that is one of our verifiers. So that we're doing all these other things, utilities building up, so you can see, okay, where is this pump coming from? Normally, it's like, oh, they got listed here or they're on exchange here, and then it doesn't
Yeah.
last unless they're chasing that purple elephant for next exchange coming, and it's just hype, hype, hype. But we're getting to the point of why did this pump? Um, and it's yeah, this utility kicked off. There's a lot of revenue coming, a lot of traffic, and the other side of it is with the first round of our NFTs selling out, V2 staking comes out, which is basically an organic market maker. It's a race to Valhalla. We also do very strong viral promotion of revolutionary 3D art on billboards across the world. All the while, we'll be at conferences too. So then people are like, why is this pump happening? It's like, dude, did you not see V2 staking? It's a revolutionary staking platform that actually works forever. So exciting,
Okay.
exciting. So this is in the round one. It's the only time that you can get an NFT that will evolve to Valhalla, the max level, which is 50% increased staking rewards and 0% buy and sell tax in perpetuity for Hokino. A lot more benefits.
Okay.
That's just like that was 2 out of 8.
Yeah,
But
man. That
we already went through a lot.
that's not man. Wow. Wow, man. Hey, but see, it's like I said, man, you guys aren't just building, you know what I'm saying? You guys are, you already had your foundation, your token, you had successful, you know what I'm saying? You had a very successful launch. The token is successful. You got a good, strong foundation because you built your community. And like I say, with any beginning project, any startup, having a following really, really matters. You know what I'm saying? Because without a community and with your community sticking around and your community growing, that should speak volumes to any investor because that's like, okay, well, people are interested in these products, so now we're building more, we're bringing more, and people are even more excited about the more that's coming. You know what I'm saying? So that's, hey, you got your foundation, man. You're stacking them bricks, man. And I'm all about it, man. That's awesome stuff. I'm glad to. I'm glad to see this, man. This is fantastic stuff.
Thank you, man. Me too, man. I got the hypes. The Centricon we went to, and it was an okay conference, but it was like celebrity conference. I hung out with Miguel,
Yeah,
just chilling. Met
yeah,
BitBoy. Jake Gagan was there. We hung out. Ian Heinisch, B Roots, uh, Crypto Rodney,
yeah.
and Crypto
Rodney, yeah,
Lifer. All them are. All the pictures are up on our Twitter and our Telegram, and
yeah,
like talking to them. Every single one of them knew Hokino except BitBoy. I didn't even bring it up because his whole team was like, "Don't bring it up." But some of his team members knew
yeah.
Hokino. I'm like, "Yeah, whatever, man. Like, yeah, sure." And they're like, "Yeah, right." Like, like the comics and the Tamagotchi NFTs. I'm like, "Damn, like Crypto Lifer, Sam knew Hokino." He's like, "Yeah, I've been watching you. You guys are Wolverine, whose brother took us." Like, "Get it, Crypto Lifer knows Hokino." Like
Yeah,
I know big names were watching us, but like, shit, I didn't know it was that big. So a
yeah. That's
little
what I'm
nerve wracking,
saying.
but yeah,
You'd be
yeah. So
very,
that's what's like, yeah,
very
utility.
surprised. Very surprised. That's what I'm saying, man. People don't understand that just because you have low holder count or the token's not 10 million X, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that people ain't watching. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand the market conditions right now. It's very uncertain. People are kind of hodling what they have.
Mhm.
Once we get some strong pumps, once we get once the market starts its bull run, whenever that may be. You know, these big names, they're going to actually start throwing their big monies. So, you know,
Exactly.
these institutions that are waiting and patiently waiting to get into crypto, I'm telling you, and they are going to be investing in the ones that are conducting themselves as business people, which is important why that LLC gets done.
Yeah, exactly. I'm with you, man. We already have that from OKX. Yeah, mostly OKX. That's quite interesting, and just a couple like people I know. But yeah, that's their trading strategy is they're looking at projects, and you know if there's like a bullish sentiment, but nobody's in a rush. Like the ones that
Yeah.
the traders that I know. So you know inside of like my network, there's like, all these different skills, and one of these people are just traders. They're just TA. They know everything very well, but they also know things very well inside the meme coin world.
Yeah.
And they're said every single one of them said, I'm chilling, I'm relaxing. They never try to catch a launch, rarely a pre-sale unless they know the dev themselves. And then they say, you know, well, DCA a little bit, but it's all about how they operate in recovery. If there's a dip and we see, you know, we see like a lot more faster typing from the team. If we're seeing, you know, longer hours, you know, they track their sleep schedules and stuff. If this dev stays up, he goes to sleep every day at 1. He doesn't tell us, but we see it. They do stuff like that, and they see like, okay, they're dedicated. How they're progressing through trying times is what makes them want to DCA their way in, but not give extra liquidity. And then they say then from then on, then you're tracking it, and then there's usually a piece of news, either the market or the project, that has them do bigger buys, along with other people doing bigger buys. There's
Yes.
a lot to trading. There's a lot. It's
Yes.
too much to explain.
It is. It is. And like these new investors, they do not understand. I was there myself. I didn't understand not what was going on. I was just like, oh, everybody's excited about this. You know, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And you know, now it's like, oh, look at them. I'm, I'm not even sorry anymore. I'm just watching and waiting for that for that you know, big red candle. I'm just like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I tried to tell you, but
Mm-hmm.
it was going to 100x.
The last team did 100x. It's like, what project? I don't know. Someone told me that.
Yeah,
Standard.
But hey, man, hey, yeah. But yeah, man, hey, I'm really happy to see you guys moving forward and building and especially like the things that you're doing. Yeah, somebody else might be doing a little bit here or a little bit there, but man, what you're trying to corner, dude, once that gets set in and established, and then you know not just your your community, but others communities that are like, hey, I heard about this social, I heard about this, this other thing, and I heard about this, and oh, well, let me go check it out. And then if once they start getting to that, man, especially man with crypto focus, because man, here in the short term, in the next 6 months, man, I'm telling you, hey, crypto news I mean, we think it was going now, man. The news about around crypto is going to splurge. It's going to it's going to go crazy. Everybody's going to be talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's coming, and you're getting into this now, man. And this is like for lack of better words, this is almost perfect timing for you to expand in the direction that you're going. So
Yeah,
yeah,
for
man,
sure.
I'm definitely there with you. What they doing? Let me go check on Hulk real quick.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's one of our hidden strategies is crypto bull market is how to create utility surrounding what will happen.
Yeah.
Some that some rich guy said, I don't know. He said like you don't invest where the flock is going to. You invest in where they're not looking. So like it's
Exactly.
something along those lines of bull market's coming, everyone invest in the Bitcoin, and it's like no, wait, invest in the other things like for us for this utility is the new sites. As
Yes.
you'll have a lot more new people coming in. How do I learn about crypto? How do I stay up to date? Here's everything in one spot. So yeah, we like a lot of these ideas. I think Dreamstream is really cool too when it comes out because we have it's supporting influencers as well. So it's like all win-win, and the competitive advantage of it's better and free is pretty strong. But the amount of exposure potential is pretty cool. If we have like Vitalik wanting to stream, he's using our service. And it's like, oh snap, these guys are from crypto. Let me check out their project. It's pretty big
Yeah.
exposure for that. But that ties to like every type of aspect of what we're doing.
Yes.
But yeah, I doubt Vitalik will be on BitMeme, like on Reddit's, as much
You
as
you never know,
YouTubing.
man. You
Yeah,
never
it's true.
know. It's man. I mean, these guys, man, they're going to go for maximum exposure, and when they see something is very, very popular, they're going to test the waters. They're going to go and even if they do, he does one stream from, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh wow, Vitalik used this. Oh well, so and so used. Oh man, BitBoy used this, and people are gonna.
Mhm.
All it takes is one time for them to just to test the waters, man. And if they love it, they love it. And if they're like, oh well, I still like this. Hey, you still get that exposure, man. That's what it's all about, man. Getting that exposure and getting these extra set of eyes, because he may not like it, but somebody under him might be like, you know what, we could really utilize that. Let's reach out, let's really use this platform. Let's maximize our resources on this platform, you know what I'm saying, and
Yeah.
help it grow or whatever, or let's use this all the time because it is fucking awesome. You know what I'm saying? This is
Yeah.
you never know, man. You never know who's going to come across whatever you have to offer.
Exactly. I mean, how it's gonna work is that's why we've gave it a bit of delay. It needs to come out perfect. It needs to come out strong. So beta
Yeah.
tested and whatnot. But
Yes.
it's gonna turn into like if BitBoy was using it, right? It's like yeah, man, we should use StreamYard one day. Say StreamYard. You still use StreamYard, dude? Stream, man. It's free. It's better. Maybe we make that to the commercial.
I told you, man. I'm gonna wait, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be one of your first ones on there, man. Hey, trust me, I'm going to use it. I got
I'm
it.
with you.
I'm going to be testing the waters.
Yeah, that's what's nice. We'll get direct feedback. Basically, like you guys we'll have like a complaint line for you guys directly to like, okay, I told the guy give us 2 days, it'll be up. So that's
Yeah.
handy too. You can send an email to StreamYard all you want. They'll be like, yeah, thanks. Like you won't get a response. It'll be like an automated message,
Yeah.
and then they'll say, don't respond to this email. Compared
Pretty
to like you can
much.
call me up and be like, hey man, add this in, add this in.
Yeah. Yeah. It's, hey, man, customer service, especially with the services that that people like us are trying to offer. You know what I'm saying? Customer service is everything, because these giants, man, that they've already got their recognition. They've already got their name out there, and if 10 people that reach out to them don't get a response, it's no dust off their shoulders, because they got another 100 or 1,000 or 100,000 behind them that's ready to take up the slack, or even, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I mean, it's just the business, you know what I'm saying? But as long as we as long as we stay true to ourselves, man, and stay true to what we're trying to offer and what we're trying to be, man, even platforms like that, all it takes, man, is a weak leg on the table, and for somebody to come and take up that slack that is performing better than them, and offering something better than them, offering better service. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is somebody to come up from underneath and take up all that slack that they're just like, oh well, I don't care about that. Somebody's going to pick it all up, and they are going to pull those users. They're going to pull that revenue, and then they're going to take notice. They're like, oh man, we screwed up. Oh man. But by that time, it's going to be like, you're going to boom. You're going to explode. You know what I'm saying? It's only a matter of time. You know what I mean? Yeah. Companies
No, I
like that
get
are
you, man.
too focused on shareholders rather than actually helping their user base. So
That's right, man. We're gonna be like for StreamYard, we're gonna be what Uber was to taxis. It's just better. It's just better, man.
yeah, I'm
I love how
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
we started from like, I don't know if I should bring this up, just like to like talking about it in like the
Like,
craziest fashions of like, we're gonna
yeah,
destroy them.
yeah. It's like, screw it. You know what I mean? This is, I mean, you know, free speech, man. Hey,
Yeah.
if you so, especially, man, I'm telling you, because oh man, hey, you should definitely. Here's another place that you ought to talk to them about streaming to. Red Wave. They're going to be rebranding to Wave for Social. They have a platform, free speech, like literally, unless you like doing or saying some just off death threats or something like that along those lines. But free speech platform, and they do have you know, a go live function and stuff like that. But I've been talking to them about getting services like what we're using to stream to that, and and I mean that would be phenomenal, because I love that platform. I use that platform more than I use Facebook, to be honest. And
Okay.
so, and I mean, it's awesome. I mean, and a lot of devs are on there, a lot of different, you know, a lot of people that we talk to on a regular basis or are in our chats and stuff like that. They're actually on there, believe it or not. So it's pretty awesome. I'm a big fan of them, man. And definitely I've been trying to talk to them about getting some kind of platform that streams to them available, because when they do, I will be using that platform. Even if it's just one, even if that's the only one that streams to them, I will be using that platform to stream to Red Wave, man, because you know, the genuine people, man, I will support them 100%, period, no questions asked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And those guys, man, they are continuing to do fantastic work, and yeah, I support them wholeheartedly. So yeah,
That's cool. As we
so
develop,
yeah,
yeah, we can check it out because we
yeah.
wanted to have Telegram as a platform, but Dev just got back to me today saying it's like it's not possible. But I have yet to do what I said I do. Of let me see if we can stream like StreamYard, how you can't stream a Telegram.
Yes, you can.
You can. Yeah,
Yep.
you can to Telegram, or you're thinking Twitter.
I've already streamed to Telegram.
They have 8, right? Or they have 9 now. 8 streaming platforms.
So basically you take there's a what's it called? Oh, hold on, I have to look it up real quick, because I did a test stream to test your to Telegram from here. So I definitely can tell you, yes, I can stream to Telegram. You have
Did you
to
have to use an
get
emulator or something? Or
nope.
there it is.
There's a key that you have to copy. So when like on here, when you go click on your destinations to, you know, whatever, and it'll give you that list of stuff, and then it'll say custom at the bottom. You click on the custom, and it'll tell you that you have to either copy the link from there to like StreamYard, or it's vice versa. I can't remember how, but hold on. I'm looking at it now. Hold on. It's stream. Yeah.
Oh, like share the
Oh,
invite link to the
no.
PC.
So if you go to say you go to Hokinu, and you go to hold on, let me close this out so I can tell you exactly how to get there. So you go to go up, you go to your little the little box that says that you usually click to go live, start a live stream, schedule a live stream, and it also says stream with. So you take that stream key, and you copy it into the custom on StreamYard, and then you can stream to Telegram. It's the same thing like OBS. I used to use OBS.
Live streaming. Yeah.
I used to use them, and it's the same thing. You got to take the stream key and copy and paste it into, you know, whatever. But it's the same thing with Telegram. You copy that stream key, and you put it into the custom destination, and then all you do is you click when you already have that set up, and then say you set up your stream, say like tonight, like my stream Hokinu, whatever. When I click on your destinations, it'll have that extra little icon. You click on that icon, and then when you start your stream, then you go to Telegram and you click start streaming, and this feed will go to to there.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like an image mirroring. Okay, that helps me a lot. Not only do the research so much. If you could send me a screenshot of that, that would do me wonders. That'd save me like a 30-minute, hour-long research. Because that's what I do with the devs. Say it's not possible, and then my next response is a screenshot of that, and say, why can't you just do that?
Yeah. So look, I'm hold on. Yeah. Shit, flash is on. Sorry. Yeah. So all right, so I'll send it to you here in just a second. But yeah, man, hey, dude, I'm telling you, dude, hey, when I network, because look, I had somebody tell me how to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, when you mingle and talk to other people, and a little something comes up that you never thought of, you're like, hey, man, I wish I could stream to StreamYard. I want to stream to my group. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you can do that. What? Tell me how right now.
Yeah. That's wonderful, man. That's handy for us. That's so handy, man, because like that's something we can just market as well, like Telegram included. That's great, especially because they said they just told me today they couldn't do Telegram. Everything else they could do, and I was like, oh man, we're gonna have to do some research because it's like I'm telling you, like 75% of the time, if we can't do that, is really what they're saying is that I'm not capable of doing that. I'm like, well, hey, let me help you. Like, I can look it up too. I learned so much stuff by doing this. Like I'm almost there, man. I'm on the cusp of being an app developer. Of like who made this app? Like, oh, who made this app? It's so sick. I'm like, it was me. I did that.
Yeah.
but nowhere near it in reality.
So and because I gotta get ready to head off here in a minute. But before I do, I also want to tell you that when you start up your trading section, it might be down the road. I will tell you that Links is now offering we are offering services that go basically the service of you can take our API data for our tokens and basically use that for say if you want to create if it's going to be like a trading platform, because the data points it'll have, you can create charts, candle charts, all that stuff with the data that we provide, and it's unlimited. Like with I think with CMC, I think it's somewhere like $400 or something, but I think theirs is in tiers too. It's like $400 a month, but that's for like not even all that much. Like ours is $100 a month and it's unlimited, so and that's for all tokens across ETH and BSC.
Well, that's cool.
Live data. So and as we continue, of course, we're continuing to build as well. As we continue to build, we will be offering more chains, as we go, what I'm saying? But as part of the thing, we're still young, we're still building as well, but we're trying to offer different services so businesses like yourself don't get raked over the coals just because somebody's got a big popular name out there. So
yeah, I like that. Okay, yeah, that sounds cool. When that's coming out soon, you saying like a week or two, or a little bit more?
No, we're already offering that like now.
Oh, I thought you said it was coming out.
No, I said no. I'm talking about when yours, when your platform, when you get to that point where you're going to create that platform, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that'll help, and like I said, that'll help out with your the trading aspect of what you're going to be offering.
Okay. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I already have a couple of questions I have in mind for you, for some of our next steps.
Because I will tell
we'll
you,
definitely be in touch.
I'll tell you. So with the data that we provide, people can if you're a developer now, if you're a developer, you can essentially create your own DEX tools. So
you get, oh really? Okay. If you're a developer, I'm not.
Yeah, if you know how to build it out and take our data, and if you can build it out, you can build your own, pretty much.
Yeah. So I bet you can cross-reference that back-end data for tracking to buy bots, for example. I'm sure there's like just with the data's power. So there's so many different things you can incorporate that with. But yeah, I think that would be something much down the line. That's like one of our end of the roadmap plans, and I already have like a list of 15 potential roadmap plans, and like I said, we go over concepts, and then when we start to do them, it's slowly realizing, okay, so this is phase one, a roadmap for each utility. But then for these long ones, that's we're already in it. We're in a very long phase one of building towards those end goals.
Yes, because even what you started talking about at the beginning, all the media and promotional stuff, like that's huge in its own. You know what I'm saying? That's what I just went on ahead because we started offering that like last week, and I just wanted everybody that's even thinking about building a trading or wanting to track some tokens or whatever. We offer that data for basically it's very, very cost efficient, and that's one less thing that you have to develop. You just got to build your site.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I know a couple of platforms that just launched, so maybe I can put you in touch too.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Hey, that'd be fantastic.
I like that. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's get this working. I saw right when I got on this stream, CoinMarketCap hit me with Ethereum's up 4.76%. I think is what it said.
Yeah.
4.79. Yeah. Yeah, I knew it was up, but then it's like, it's like I get on a call with you and it's like, hey, Ethereum's up, man. Focus.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, but yeah, hey, don't get fooled. Don't get fooled by this pump now. Don't go sell your house and stuff, because we might end up a little bit higher, but there are some certain things that are coming out here in the short term that may determine whether we're going to continue this pump, and it's not the bull run. Don't get it twisted. It's not the bull run, but there might be there's going to be some news and stuff that's going to be coming out that, it may turn us up, it may turn us down. So don't get all excited, sell your house and thinking that you get ready to be a millionaire off of or multi-millionaire off of Ethereum right now, or anything right now. You know what I'm saying? Just, hey, take your time. It's a consolidation period. Just take your time and take your profits where you can, you know what I mean? But don't yeah,
we're going up and down.
Yeah, this is a very interesting time right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, what's up? Hey, Miss Fan's in the house. What's up, Miss Fan? How you doing? Hey,
hello.
She's awesome. Our first meeting, she tried to boot me out of the Telegram, but we friends now. I always tease her about that, man, because it's just a funny little story, man. But yeah, hey, Miss Fan, she is super cool people, man. And MetaMonkey Core, that's what I'm talking about. MetaMonkey AI, yes.
Okay.
Look, she's
you can see it's running. It's a runaway. Directly caps lock. Like this again.
Hey, but it's all good, man. But yeah, hey, look, you threw out a whole lot of knowledge tonight, and I hope people that missed it go back and really take in everything that you said, everything that you're building, man, everything that you're going to build, in the process of building. Like I say, it's all innovative, and people are going to take notice of what you have, man, and continue to build, because hey, I'm telling you, hey, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. I'm happy for you guys.
My connection just stopped working.
I was just saying how happy I am for you.
I heard pieces of it, bro, but I didn't stop working. I'm like, you say all this nice stuff, and I'm just sitting there like,
yeah, I know. I seen the screen like. That's why I just kept going. I said he'll catch up.
I went on data. I didn't want to leave you hanging of like, hey man, everything was great. Thanks for joining. And he's like, oh, I guess he doesn't say goodbye.
But yeah, man. Hey, anything else you want to throw out there before we jet on out of here?
We cover most of it, man. Check us out. I'll be vlogging our time in Asia, and also giving more updates on these new utilities to come. Dreamstream, financial visualizer, our merch line's dropping with the V3 of our website. Should be very soon, like very soon. I'm not talking about in a couple weeks. But then Dreamstream, Celestial is one thing I didn't mention, but you guys can feel free to come ask. That's something that gives money to our holders by themselves, like they can get their own money off chain. And a few other things that'll be really fun, really different, and we're going to be building more power to your Hulk Inu holders. So think Board API Club. I have exclusivity to these fancy high-end parties. We want to give you guys exclusivity for fancy high-end earnings outside of our chart that pumps our chart. So it's kind of like, investor meets team meetup, but you get power inside of like, your direct surroundings. So, hey, I'm in Hulk Inu, so I can hook you guys up with this. Stuff like that. And more of that concept's going to come as we get bigger and bigger. But yeah, feel free to come to our Telegram for anyone listening. Inside of our Telegram, we do a daily VC at 5 p.m. EST with myself, or we have an AMA. I'll be scheduling that VC for tomorrow at 5 p.m. For any feedback, concerns, thoughts, comments. All thoughts are welcome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate you, man.
Hey, he went through a lot of information. Make sure, hey, you got questions. Unless anybody got any questions now. If you got questions later on, so if something comes to mind, make sure you hit that Telegram, because hey, he's in there all the time. Go in there, ask your questions, because maybe even one of the another community member or mod, they may already have the answer for you. You don't have to wait for him. 'Cause he's a busy guy. You just heard everything that he's working on. He's busy. Go to the Telegram, ask some questions, and if somebody can't get to you, I guarantee you he will get your question answered. So yeah, make sure y'all do that, and keep eyes on Hulk Inu, man, because they building, boys. He's building.
That's right. You too, man. Look at us. We're living legends in the making. But,
I know, man.
We're like Steve Jobs in his garage right now.
But yeah, hey, like I always say, we're gonna head out of here because I gotta go. So look, protect yourself, protect your crypto, protect your investments, stop chasing turd coins, invest in businesses. Not financial advice, but keep your eye on actual businesses rather than chasing turd coins and getting wrecked and scammed and all that jazz. So on that note, we out of here. I'll see you later.
Appreciate it,
even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave.